Alright, hey traders, John Howell here, officialjohnhowell.com. Right now we're going to have a look at CSCO CSCO Systems Inc. on the US market. Bit of a technical analysis update as well too. And hopefully you're going to learn a few things, or I know you will learn a few things on how to read the chart. So let's get into it. Alright, anything I do say in this video is general advice only. You know that that trading is a big area, right? There's emotional mastery, which is a big area in itself. There's trading system, there's money management, and then there's money management. That's a big area to think about. This here is just helping you focus on the trading system side of things, which is helping you read the charts a bit better. Make sense? So let's get straight into it right now, and let's actually talk about this here. So let's actually, first thing I want to do is I want to delete everything off the screen here. I want to start from scratch, okay? I want to delete everything off the screen and start from scratch. And now I want to go back to the weekly chart. You can see I've just gone to the weekly chart, and the reason I'm going to the weekly chart is because I want to get some parameters going on what is actually happening through here. Parameters meaning parameters. Can't speak now. Parameters. I want to get some guidelines, some areas. So let me actually draw this from there to there. So I'm going to draw that trend line. I'm going to see if there's anything going on through there. So meaning like if there's it's that level through there. And if I draw a trend line through there, is there anything going on? Not really, right? Not really. Nah, nothing going on through there. There's nothing going on through there at all. So let's actually move up. Let's move a bit closer now to what we're seeing. And remember, this is a weekly chart, guys. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're seeing on the weekly chart basis here. We can actually see that this overall area through here is a support and resistance level. We also do see another area of support down here on the weekly chart. Okay, obviously and definitely a resistance up the top here. And what we can see is there something going on through there? No. What we can see, guys, is this market's definitely squeezing up into a bit of a bit of a triangle pattern, right? Because so we're getting like this type of action going on through here, which is that's not really valid. But we're getting and obviously this action going on through here. So we can see that's what's happening on the weekly chart there. We go to the daily chart. Very messy, isn't it? Not really much happening through here, is there? We can actually see we're getting a bit of a, it came down towards the 27 level, came back up towards 27.50. Very ugly, very sort of sideways actiony moments, actiony movement, because that's exactly what's been happening in the markets as well too. Bit of sideways, bit of thump down, run back up, and sort of say, but a bit of a run down from the run up we had through here. And now we're going sideways. So overall, guys, there's not really much happening on Caterpillar for me to say, this actually looks like a good trading opportunity. It's not really saying, look at this, look at me type thing. It's just very, very, very sideways. You can see on the daily chart that we do definitely have an area, and it's more of an area, you know what I mean? So if you have a look at this area, from this point through here, you can see that whole area through there is a resistance level. So it may be a good trading opportunity. If I go back to the indicator chart here now, you can actually see that it tried to break down through there, then it broke back up. We're getting a bit of divergence on our stochastics now, so it may be something you want to. It may be something that's gonna get involved here, or it may be something that's gonna happen here, was break up or break down. We don't know where. We can see the moving averages are very, very tight. And so therefore it's just like, I'm not going to get involved with that. You know what I mean? Like I want to see the moving averages expand and start to move. You know what I mean? And then when that's happening, that's when you want to start to, to get on the market and use your stochastics and so on and so forth as a nice little turning point. Makes sense, guys? So anyway, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's by looking at CSCO, you can actually see that by identifying these areas and then looking at the daily chart, you can just go back to the weekly chart here. You can actually really see what's happening now. And for me, I'd really want to see some significant movement before I start trading this stock at all. This is John Howell here from officialjohnhowell.com. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.